The science and research around the connection between metabolic health and metabolic therapies like ketogenic therapies for treatments for mental health disorders has grown tremendously in the past year. And Baszucki Group Director of Neuroscience, Dr. Julie Milder, joins us today to talk about this progress over the past year and what it means or what it may mean in the future for people living with mental health disorders.
So Baszucki Group has invested over $10 million in clinical trials of ketogenic therapy for serious mental illness across 8 institutions. Globally, there are now 13 clinical trials, which will eventually enroll over 600 individuals. When we examine the timeline for this research, there was one pilot study of a ketogenic diet for schizophrenia in 1965. But after that, there were many decades without much activity until Dr. Sethi and her team at Stanford started a trial of ketogenic therapy for serious mental illness in 2019. And since then, we have seen an explosion of studies around the world. As you see here, there are now 13 trials of ketogenic therapy for serious mental illness, covering a range of psychiatric diagnoses, including 7 randomized controlled trials. The Stanford and Edinburgh trials are now complete, with Stanford's results recently making headlines around the world, and the University of Edinburgh's is awaiting publication. Both have shown promising improvements in metabolic and mental health. In total, these trials aim to enroll over 600 participants. And when you look at the map, you can see that this is truly a global effort to further this research in ketogenic therapies for serious mental illness.